I'm Danny Bills, Curator of Collections and Exhibitions at the Wichita Falls Museum of Art at MSU, Texas. This video is a deeper exploration into the WFMA exhibition, Art from the Collector's Circle, Expanding the Legacy 2010 through 2020, focusing on the artist Emmy Whitehorse. All the quotes from the artist that I will mention in this video are from an interview with Michael Abadamarco in Pasatiempo, an arts and culture magazine published by the New Mexican, February 4, 2021. In 2019, the WFMA Collector Circle purchased Emmy Whitehorse's monotype on paper, Pollination. For decades, Whitehorse has been among the more prominent and recognizable Native American artists working in the contemporary art scene. Whitehorse's parents wanted her to pursue a career in law or medicine, but instead she earned a degree in painting from the University of New Mexico. Those kind of things guarantee a future, a more stable life, she says. But when I got to the university, I went straight to the art department and didn't tell them. It was there at the University of New Mexico that Whitehorse first became interested in a career-long approach to painting on paper instead of canvas. We were taught to paint in a formalistic way, where you use an easel and have a palette in front of you and apply paint with a brush, and you're kind of removed from the work. It's very clinical, you know. That to me was just so impersonal. I just couldn't work like that. Paper is more durable than most people think, and it's got a very beautiful surface, almost like fabric. I think that's what attracted me. Canvas always has a weave. It's a texture that you can get rid of if you slather on enough gesso, but to me, canvas is not as forgiving as paper. While still in college, Whitehorse became the youngest member of the Gray Canyon Group, an influential association of 7 contemporary Native American artists that included Jean Quick-to-See Smith, the mother of Neil Ambrose Smith, Ed Singer, and Felice Lucero Giacardo. They were as likely to find inspiration in the work of contemporary artists as in anything that could be considered traditionally native. Whitehorse's art is intuitive, and the recurring images of plant forms have developed into a recognizable visual language that she's continued using since her days of showing work with the Gray Canyon Group. Most artwork done by Native artists at that time was pottery and weavings, she says. There was a traveling show that we put together, and the people that came to see the show were really mad at us. Why are you guys doing this? Go home and make pottery because that's what your mothers and grandmothers did. We were just shocked that this was the attitude toward Native artists. It didn't apply to other artists. It was just patronizing. At that point, we were even more determined to show the world that there were people like us making contemporary work. Much like Jean Quick-to-See Smith and Neil Ambrose Smith, Emmy Whitehorse walks a non-traditional path of art making using combinations of conventional and unconventional materials. Her approach to printmaking and use of paper bring variety to the WFMA permanent collection while also expanding its cultural connectivity and its ability to reflect upon contemporary life from varied viewpoints. This work, along with other pieces from Art from the Collector's Circle, Expanding the Legacy 2010 through 2020, will be on view through February 12th. I encourage you to come and see all the exhibit has to offer in person. Thank you.